What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the video. Today I wanted to talk about read and react versus prediction in 2K. And I guess in that, I'll also talk a little bit about a few other things that are kind of like into that. But to start off, the reason I thought about it was just because in 2K, there is latency. There is a little bit of that catching up factor. And man, it doesn't really look too good there. Yeah. As you know, I am a I am an amateur YouTuber, if you will. Oh, snap, it's reversed. Alright, sorry. Yeah, so basically I wanted to talk about read and react in 2K and basically how that works and what the scenario is there. Basically, I felt like this was important just because there's a difference, right? You have to be able to read, you have to be able to react, but you also have to be able to read and react, but you also have to be able to predict, right? There's a balance between reading and reacting and predicting what's going to happen next, right? If I have the ball in my hand and I'm trying to read the defense and I have a scenario for you, and I actually wanted to share it with you guys. So let's say, for example, here I am with the ball in my hands. Here's a defender. Here's two teammates, right? So I have the ball in my hand, right? I got the ball. So it should be simple, right? Whoever I pass to, whether I pass to him or him, if the defender reads my action, he'll show up just in time to guard the player, but not in time to guard both, nor in time to stop the pass. And in 2K, I recognized that people who were beating me in 2K, first and foremost, would force me to get more turnovers. That was their biggest thing. That's how they would beat me. Even the computer and older 2K games would beat me off of turnovers. And so I want to switch you guys over like this. I don't know how that looks. Forgive me. Okay, cool. We're still looking okay. We're kind of sliding off a little bit. All right. We're still looking okay. Okay, cool. If I do this, is it chill? Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so as I was saying, turnovers. And why are turnovers important? I also want to see something. If I'm looking at this camera, is that my eye? Is that my eye? Okay, this is my eye. Gotcha. Cool. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Okay. How do you count possessions, right? If two teams, okay, you have two teams, right? Let's say team A and team B. They both shot 40% from the field. Both of them hit 0 3-pointers. And both teams had no free throws. Who won the game? It's a good question, right? If two teams both shot 40% from the field, they both did not hit a 3-pointer, both did not make a free throw, who won the game? Okay, maybe that's unrealistic. Maybe you're like, oh, Shabraze, who's not hitting that? You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's say both teams made 5 3-pointers. Made 5 threes, okay? And both teams, let's say, went 70% on 10 free throws, okay? Both teams did that. 70% on 10 free throws. All right. Who won the game? Simple question. Simple answer. The answer is the team with more possessions. Simple as that. Whichever team had more possessions won the game. What logic does that make? Well, simply enough said, if we eliminate free throws and threes, just for simplicity's sake, right? Let's say you're playing a park game, right? So there's no real free throws. And let's say it's 1980 and you're playing park in real life. So there's no 1970, I guess. And there's no threes, okay? So who won the game? Right? If both teams shot 50 field goal attempts, right? Both teams. The team who makes more shots more field goals made equals wins, right? But if one team shoots 40 field goals and the other team shoots 60, and we assume that there have an equal amount of PPP, points per possession, or in this simplified scenario, both teams shot 45% from the field. The team that won is obviously this team, right? They shot more shots, they shot the same percentage, they should win. And of course, we're saying there are no threes and no free throws. Okay? Obviously. So now let's get into what gets a team more possessions, right? How do you get more possessions than the other team? I'm sure you've heard the statement before that rebounding is the period to defense, right? Just like a period is to a sentence, rebounding is to defense. What that means is if you grab the defensive rebound, you're stopping the other team from getting more possessions. So simply put, possessions will equal rebounds plus turnovers. So you got rebounds. All right, let's start with rebounds. You got rebounds, right? If I shoot, so I'm 0 of 1. So let's say this is team A. This is team B. Okay. Team A shoots, right? So this is going to be field goal made, field goal attempted. Field goals made, field goal attempted. Okay. Okay. So I attempted one, didn't make it. Who got the rebound? It's not just that you get the ball, so you get a shot attempt. If I get the offensive rebound, I'll get another shot. If I get the next offensive rebound, I'll get another shot. Then you finally get the defensive rebound, then you can get a shot. So on this scenario, team A won tip, okay? Team A won the tip, and they have, I guess in this case, field goals made doesn't matter. We'll say rebounds. Oh my goodness. This team has 2 offensive rebounds. This team has 1 defensive rebound. And this team won the tip, so it has 1 extra, the 1 shot from that won the tip. Okay? So this team has 3 shots and 2 rebounds. This team has 1 shot, 1 rebound. Okay? Similarly, let's say they shot, they missed, team B shot it, missed it. Now team A grabbed the defensive rebound, so their rebounds go to 3. They shoot it, and this time blue team gets the rebound. And then they will shoot it. Let's say this time they make it. Okay? The problem with just counting rebounds, yeah, I don't like that. The problem with just counting rebounds is if team A makes it or team B makes it, you're not getting a rebound, you're just getting the ball out the basket. So it's going to be rebounds plus opponent field goal makes. Yeah, I don't like that. Instead of calculating possessions, because I don't like that term, or I don't like that value, let's count possession difference. Let's calculate possession difference. Okay? And so I'll tell you the answer first because I know the answer. I was trying to get a roundabout way to showing you the answer for you guys to come to the conclusion yourself. But the possession difference is basically your team's offensive rebounds minus the other team's offensive rebounds. So basically the delta, y'all take math, the difference in offensive rebounds plus the difference in turnovers. Okay, and I'll show you an example. Okay, so let's say here's team A. Yeah, I'm not so fancy to use colors, guys. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. And here's team B. Okay, I'm gonna redo that because it's uneven. Okay, and to be simple, we'll say again there are no threes and no free throws. All right. Okay. So both teams shot 45% from the field. Okay. But this team had 10. So this is going to be field goal percentage. This is going to be offensive rebounding. And you can call it O rebound. And this is going to be turnovers. Okay. So this team had 10 offensive rebounds. This team had 5 offensive rebounds. This team had 5 turnovers. Let's not use so round numbers. This team had 3 turnovers. This team had 9 turnovers. Okay? Which team won the game? Off intuition, you can already tell Team A got the W, Team B lost. Why? Because the difference in possessions, so the difference, what did I do there? The difference in possessions. The difference in possessions is going to equal to 10 minus 5 plus 9 minus 3. Right? So this is my offensive rebounds minus the other team's offensive rebounds, their turnovers minus my turnovers. So that's going to be 5 plus 6. So this team had 11 more possessions than this team. Off that simple math. See, I got 5 more offensive rebounds than them. And they had 6 more turnovers than me. So I had a total of 11 more possessions than them. In another scenario, we'll say again that both teams shot 45% from the field. Yeah, I'm probably going to make this 2 videos. Anyway, 45% from the field. And my O rebounds and turnovers, again, this is team A, this is team B. Okay, so my offensive rebounds were 12. They had 7. My turnovers would be 9. They had 2. Okay, and again, you do count tip ball who won the tip off counts as a possession because that starts your game. That's why it's important to win the tip. But well, again, I guess we're gonna. I don't know. Yeah, you can count that. But anyway, without counting the tip off as a possession, this is how you count possessions, right? So in this case, they had 5 more offensive rebounds than Team B, but 7 more turnovers than Team B. So Team B, in the end, not including tip-off, will have 2 more possessions and the win. So that's the simple math between how to count possessions in basketball. And I will make a part 2 to show what I was trying to talk about predictions and why it's important. So this is really the importance of being able to predict and versus read and react. And I'll get more into that once we get into the actual predictions and read and react video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you got this far, again, please subscribe, please like, please let me know what you want to see from videos in the future. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, and I don't know what I'm doing with my YouTube career. So I'd really love feedback. I'm so happy to see that guys are actually looking at my videos and subscribing and liking them. So please do continue, and I'd love to see you guys in the future. Let me know you guys watched it by putting in the comment section possession. Thank you guys.